2026 Concacaf Men's U20 Qualifiers kick off today in Group C as the British Virgin Islands take on Dominica. It's gone final here in Alajuela, the opener at the Concacaf Men's U20 Qualifiers. The British Virgin Islands and Dominica trying to get their qualifying campaign off to a flying start. It did not take long for the action to begin. In the opening minutes, an own goal from Decoy Martin of the British Virgin Islands. This back pass not on target for Toby Whiteside to deal with. The early advantage going to Dominica, but they would gift one right back. A loose back pass on the other end from Shamal Clifton-John, allowing Jaden Kwashi, who still had a lot to do, to slot past Dwight Eloy. So 1-1 at that point. Both teams with a couple of chances off set pieces. Dominica, though, coming the closer of the two sides. This was their second of the day. British Virgin Islands at 6s and 7s at the back. Nicholas Harvey able to take advantage after a good block from Jaden Abrams. Harvey following up on the rebounds. They would look to add to their advantage. Jedjan Lockhart coming close this time, just firing off the side netting with Whiteside coming out and making himself big. Dominica would have more good looks as the half went on. Ravon Koipel denied here. Great reaction save from Whiteside. Getting down to his left quickly. And then Koipel foiled again. Good header, but an acrobatic save with Whiteside flashing across the face of goal and getting a strong right wrist to that attempt. First half stoppage time, our final goal of the match. Rush Broderick on the back post, volleying in this Joel Mars free kick to make it 2-2 at the half. There would be no scoring in the second 45, though both teams would come close. Really good action as the second half began here in Alajuela. Dominica and the British Virgin Islands going toe-to-toe. Again, Whiteside to the rescue again here, denying Koipel for a third time. Not a bad free kick efforts from Josemar Gustav on this occasion. And then it was the substitute. This was Darius Gasper. Another great kick save by Whiteside, getting down after once again he made himself big, shadowing the attacker. On the other end, Sharma with a good opportunity for the British Virgin Islands. Sam Sharma forcing a save out of Dwight Eloy. Dominica, though, with the better of the chances, and then this would happen. Conrad Simon earning the penalty off the foul from Momchil Yordanov, but it was Toby Whiteside to the rescue once again, stopping Nicholas Harvey's bid from the penalty spot, and then once more, that free kick effort from Gustav. It was arrowing into the top corner. Whiteside said no thank you, and that would do it for what was an entertaining encounter between. Second match in Group C here on match day 1, pitting Antigua and Barbuda against St. Lucia. The Bena boys from pot 2, St. Lucia from pot 3. We expected a good even matchup between these two sides, ranked fairly closely in the U20 rankings in the region. Early on, St. Lucia with a couple of decent opportunities in transition. Amani Butcher, the captain, stinging the palms of Tegan Gums. It was the other side of the pitch, though, that saw more of the action, certainly. Antigua and Barbuda growing in the game as it progressed. This was the goal in the 35th minute. Von Jackson squaring one that Tyrell Vidal could only punch aside right towards the penalty spot, and there was Satchel, happy to slot it home. 1-0 Antigua and Barbuda, almost 2-0 off this curling effort from Keontae George. And the captain, a really strong outing today for the Bena boys, denied by the goalpost. So 1-0 after 45. In the second 45, really more the same. Antigua and Barbuda with the lion's share of the opportunities. And George once again putting the St. Lucia backline on skates, creating corners, causing havoc. Antigua and Barbuda would win 6 corners in total. A couple of dangerous set pieces as well. St. Lucia at times would get forward, but they couldn't really craft much. Ivan Grant with the defending on this occasion. Another good look for Antigua and Barbuda at the other ends. On this occasion, it was Brown guilty of the foul. Alex DeVoe trying to create something from midfield. And St. Lucia repelled at every effort. Antigua and Barbuda got some good contributions from their substitutes. Conroy Brown, Sadiq Adams making a couple of good runs in this match. Jaden Ray as well. Not many shots on goal though to test Tyrell Vidal. It's a bit of a dangerous challenge as Brown got upended. One of their only shots on target, stopped by Vidal off that free kick effort from the captain George. Pretty good shot that was angling towards the top corner, but not quite enough pace on it. Then this was the big moment. Right at the end of the 90 minutes, Ivan Grant fouling Amani Butcher in the box. Karen Hernandez pointing to the spot. It's a clear penalty inside the 18. The pressure to Callis Mondeser. He just leaned back and slipped at the vital moments. Ball sent over the crossbar, and that was St. Lucia's. And earned all 3 points here on match day 1 in Group C.